Hey everybody, it's Emily and welcome to another edition of the Daily Evolution. Today is Treat Thursday, and normally on Treat Thursday we talk about how you're treating yourself, and I really, normally I take it into like a fun and recreation, like how are you having fun and are you, treating yourself, but I really wanted to talk today about how are you treating yourself, right? I always say, or you've probably heard this, the phrase we teach other people how to treat us. And I think, I agree, that's true. The way that we react and respond to other people is a big part of how how they interact with us. And I wanted to take it inside today, right? I feel like it's important for us to begin to examine what is the conversation that you're having with yourself about yourself? Like, how are you treating yourself today, right? What is it that you're talking to yourself about? And most people are moving so fast. Like, I know that I was moving so fast for so long that I don't stop to think about, how am I treating myself? Am I treating myself the way that I would want someone else to treat me? Because I think that I hear a lot of, I hear a lot of judgment, right? I hear a lot of people saying, this person that, or they were unkind to me, or they didn't treat me with respect. And I think it's really difficult to get into a space or a place where we attract other people to respect us or who respect us when we don't do that for ourselves. And so I just want you to begin to examine the thoughts that you have about yourself, the behaviors that you're taking in regard to, your life. Like, how are you treating yourself? How are you treating, we talk about tomorrow's Fitness Friday, and we'll talk about how are you, showing up in terms of your fitness routine, and are you investing in that, and are you taking care of your body? And so how are you treating your body? How are you treating your emotional health? How are you treating your mental health? How are you treating, and it can be little tiny things if you've not watched my it's not really a podcast, it's just a weekly show that we do. It's called Mondays with the Montana Medium. We try to do it every Monday. Sometimes life is crazy and it doesn't work out that we have an episode every Monday, but Stacy Schumer and I have this show, and we talk about all kinds of different topics, and we were talking about being out in nature and what that feels like to your body and to your mind, and to unplug from all of the stress. And for a long time I was in this place where I didn't feel like I could. My life was so busy and I was moving so quickly that I didn't really give myself the freedom to rest. And I felt like if I rested that I was going to be losing traction and the goals that I had, or I was not going to be manifesting the things that I really wanted to manifest. And the reality of that is garbage, right? I was treating myself terribly, was not honoring my word to myself. I was not just all around was not participating in my life in a way that was really taking care of me, right? I was treating myself terribly. So I want you to begin to examine that. And when we're doing the deep breathing exercises, we're just gonna, so if this is the first time that you're plugging into the Daily Evolution, we unpack a topic, and then we do some deep breathing exercises. We do a deep breathing exercise. Then we do some reflection and set an intention. So during the sometimes I recommend to focus on something while you're doing the deep breathing exercise. Today I want you just to stop and really clear your mind so that you can create some clarity around how you're treating yourself. So we're going to hop into that deep breathing exercise, and I want you to start with just a deep breath in and a deep breath out. In through your nose and out through your mouth. There is a video, for those of you, this is your first time watching, there is a video that's the how-to deep breathing exercise, so that you could do that. You can just pause this, go hop on there, look at that, and then come back. the sounds of the city. Can you guys, I'm not sure if you guys can hear that or not. There's an ambulance in the background. So kind of broke our little deep breathing exercise for a moment here. It's okay, it doesn't matter. That's life, that's what happens. Like the other day when I was recording this video, for those of you who saw, my son was like, Mom, hollering up the stairs. So stuff happens, right? Just, you can either settle back into it or you can continue to move on. So I'm gonna just let us move on from this. So I want you to now begin to reflect on the way that you're treating yourself, the way that you're talking to yourself, the conversations that you're having, and to consider, like, what would happen if you just let yourself be? What if you accepted yourself fully, exactly the way that you are right now, instead of having those judgmental and critical thoughts about yourself? What would it take for you to fully accept yourself exactly the way that you are, with the flaws and the damage, the trauma, the whatever story it is that you've got going on? What if you just accepted yourself exactly the way that you are and the way that you're not? With the big nose, or the crooked teeth, or my eyes are too close together, or whatever it is that you've got going on that you constantly are telling yourself is not okay. What if you just looked in the mirror and you loved that part of yourself today? What are the things about you that you're talking to yourself about? Everything, by the way. So I want you just to pick one thing to focus on. Maybe it's about being a great parent, right? You're going to allow yourself to be the parent that you are. You're not going to judge yourself for the yelling or for the not handling the situation right. Just allow yourself to be who you are. Treat yourself differently today. Anytime a negative thought comes in, I just want you to usher it out. So you have a judgment about yourself doing this or that, just let it go. Now I want you to really set the intention. And when you set the intention, it could sound something like, my intention is to be kind and caring and compassionate today, right, to myself. My intention is to treat myself with kindness, caring, and compassion today. My intention is to accept myself fully today, and that means loving every part of me. When you begin to have these kinds of conversations with yourself, you begin to trust yourself on a whole new level, and what you can accomplish from trusting yourself is amazing. The level of confidence that you have, just everything is different. So I want you to go out into your day today, trusting yourself, treating yourself differently, and have an amazing Thursday. If you want to get this type of video, I do one every day, to your inbox, please just subscribe. Or you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll get it that way. I would love to know, I would love to hear from you guys, like, what is it that you're doing different as a result of plugging into this little 10-minute video every day? Okay? Until tomorrow, which is Fitness Friday, have an amazing day. Love you guys so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.